Hello, everybody. Oh, is this it? I don't think that's it. I'm trying to find my blending stumps, so don't mind my big head shadow. Where are they? Whoopsies. We're just gonna have to do with like my little blending stumps. Are they in here? Hold on. I'm going to. Hold on. I'm just trying to get blending stumps. Okay, they weren't in that drawer. Lovely. Bear with me, technical difficulties. I literally had a big thing of blending stumps and I don't know where they went. Yeah, we'll make do with what we have. Sorry, this is very unprofessional. Okay. I really want them. But I don't know where they are. It's okay. I'll just use the little blending stumps in here. I'm drawing traditionally. We're being fancy today. Okay. Hello, Gimli. How are you? Okay. Tiny little blending stumps. Like, I'm genuinely curious where they went. Like, I had a whole pack of them. But they're gone. I'm good. I'm really good. Where did they go? It's fine. It's fine. I'll just have to find them later. Okay. Shall we start? First of all, his face is kind of off center. I'm gonna get my iPad, take a photo of it, and then, so sad though, because I haven't done horse riding in over a year because I can't flipping find one that isn't doing Western. You don't like Western? I enjoy Western. I went on a trail ride the other day. Western. Okay, y'all, so if you feel like you've been staring at your drawing for too long, all you gotta do is take a photo of it. Let me get my iPad here. You take a photo of your drawing, and then you go to like, where's my, oh, I'm like an old granny. Okay. Oh, I didn't even, taking so long just to take a photo of it. Arting will commence soon. Just trying to. Okay, so it's not bad, but we need to move his whole mouth over. So I have the flipped version of this drawing displayed right here. Isn't bad, but I'm just comfortable with English. That makes sense, yeah. Bye, Slash. Okay. So basically, his whole mouth needs to move over. Where did my eraser go? Are we just gonna have to use the tiny, crusty... Oh, never mind. Hello, Serenity. Okay, so Move this whole side of his face. I'm gonna redo his teeth too. And his whole jaw is gonna move over as well. Okay. So, hello Sprouties. Okay. Bye, Gimli. It was nice to see you. Yes, I saw that, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so he's honestly got really big front teeth, so we gotta accentuate those. It's really quiet, to be honest. Okay, so how's his face looking? I think it's looking a bit less crooked. Would you adopt me? I'd eat all your food for you. I actually have an issue where I don't eat enough food. It's not like a bad thing, like literally like if I don't eat enough like red meats, I'll get sick. But bro, why'd that have to get so deep? No, I don't want you to eat my food. I did not mean to go that deep. Okay. Let's play some music because it's honestly too quiet. No! Shut up. Shh. My iPad's glitching. Hold on, I need to close this. Guys, is his face looking less crooked? Hi, Starry. Oh my gosh, I accidentally said the forbidden numbers. I had to go mute for a second. Are you sure this is no copyright? Okay, don't use it as a no copyright. For some reason that looks suspicious. Sorry, I'm trying to find music. We have to get all the, you know. No copyright? They have copyright claims, okay. How about this one? That has barely any reviews. No copyright? I'll just use this one. Wow. I think I actually used this one for a video once. Okay. Wait, no. No, this got copyrighted. I remember that one got copyrighted. I'm just gonna use the one that I use. Okay, I'll just use this one. All right, okay. We need a tutorial. Honestly, I suck at making tutorials, so you can just like, I mean, I don't know. You can use, You can take inspiration. That's barely even loud enough. Okay. Can y'all hear the music? Hopefully y'all can hear it. You're one of the fangirls. Fangirls to who? This goober I'm drawing right now? Okay. Yes, bro, he's always angry. I don't think he even knows why he's angry. He's like a mayor. He's just constantly angry, and I don't think he even knows why. However, the mayor I read at my work is the sweetest little thing. I have not drawn Gojo, but I don't plan to because I don't really like anime in general, so. So right now we're just darkening the lines, and then I'm gonna start rendering. I posted fan art here on YouTube. I forgot whose public community put it on though. Why don't you tag me? Because I won't be able to find it, I don't think. Have you ever drawn movie characters in your style, like live action ones? I've drawn a few of the Spider-Man actors in my style, but I don't really draw fan art very often. I probably should. I've drawn, what's her name? What's the lady from Avatar? You did tag me? Okay, I'll take a look. What's her name? Not Last Airbender, but the Disney version of Avatar. Neytiri, yes. Neytiri. I drew her. I think I posted it a while back. Make a birthday card. Ooh. What do you type to tag me? Okay, so on my profile, there's a long name and then a short name. The long name is in smaller font. You would type an @ symbol and then Blaze Hearts Art. That is my, I forgot what kind of name it's called, like username. Have you seen Back to the Future? I think the main character would look really good in your style. I've actually not seen that movie before. Okay. Hello, Crayon Eater. I feel like he's missing something. Well, he's probably missing his mission gear. I, like, never draw him in casual clothes. So that's probably what's throwing me off. I compared the two drawing, my fan art and your drawing, and I missed a few details. But it's a different side, so yeah. And I drew Liberty as a dragon as well. If there's already a design I want to see. I do not have a dragon design for Liberty. Her animal design before I got into drawing people was a dog. So Drew was a dragon and she was a dog. Thank you, Tali. Sorry, the phone shadow is kind of annoying me. I don't know how to fix that. Because I'd have to change the angle. Okay, so it's time to lock in. Yeah, early on my OCs actually were my version of the Avengers. So Liberty was Captain America, but a dog version. Drew was Spider-Man. I forgot who else. Sawyer was actually Falcon. And then, yeah. What clothes do you like to draw? I mean, like, any clothes, if I'm good at it. I'm good at, like, I don't really know. I don't have I like drawing, like, boots. I like drawing buckles, you know, but I never have the patience to, like, finish a really detailed outfit. Okay. So I'm gonna start rendering. Thank you, Crayon Eater. I'm actually going to put a piece of paper under my hand because I am afraid that I'm going to smudge it somehow. But I need a piece of paper. Thank you, Starry. Thank you, Tally. I'm just gonna use this piece of paper. Yeah, and yeah, it's a regular thing for me. Lefties, yay. Guys, I think my anatomy has just gotten so good over the years, bro. Or no, not even over the years, like over the past year. Like a year ago, I didn't even have the courage to draw people. But I went out of my comfort zone and I started drawing people. Thank you, Destroza, I think that's how you say it. We need a tutorial. Okay, yeah, I genuinely want to give y'all a tutorial, but the thing is, I'm not really good at, like, editing and, like, making tutorials, and I'm also not good at, like, Serenity, I saw that. Okay, I'm just not very good at making, like, long-form videos. He's not even done yet, Serenity. Is Milky Moon? Hi, Milky Moon! Can y'all hear the music, by the way? Type 1 if you can hear the music. There you go. I'm gonna give him his dark eyebrows. Y'all can hear? Okay. Just casually record when you draw and your voice over what you're doing. Make it a oops moment. Oops, I casually started recording and ended up recording. Ta-da! Ended up drawing, yeah. You like the goober next to Drew? That is Drew. This is Drew and this is Drew. Thank you, Dr. Pepper Tears. That is a fire name, by the way. Sorry, I have memory of a goldfish. What's his name? Yes, his name is Drew Parker. No, Drew is not short for anything. That is what's on his birth certificate. Because I am basic. Who knows? Maybe it will be. Yes, you can eat my art. Okay, now for his mouth. He looks disgusted. What is he disgusted about, guys? Wait, did I not? Yes, I did. Thank you so much, Draws and Stuff. What is he disgusted about, guys? I'm not gonna erase. The internet, yes, he's disgusted by you guys. He's actually disappointed. He's not mad, he's disappointed. He sees y'all's comments. He sees them, guys. He's disgusted by a boy flirting with his daughter. Probably, to be honest. However, I feel like he looks a bit young in this. Oh my gosh, jump scare. Jump scare. These ads, bro. I think they're trying to jump scare me at this point. Oh my gosh, Yuki, I thought you said it's a beautiful girl. I was like, does he really not look that masculine right now? I didn't see it. Serenity. Hi, sorry, I'm back. I went AFK. No worries, Milky Moon. He's got better lashes than me. It's actually kind of loud, to be honest. Hi, Pineapple. Yes, I make puppets. Okay, so. Thank you, Sprout. Hi, Lunar Moon. Thank you, Angel. You're drawing Sonic? I remember my Sonic phase. It was pretty short. It was like a few weeks. I need my Tortillion. Okay, here it is. I think I shaded the bottom of his nose a bit too much. No, we're good. What are some things I can't draw? Buildings. I'm not very good at drawing buildings. And cars. I always need like a bunch of references when drawing cars. Oh, thank you, Space Nerd. Hi, Sharp Scales. Guys, we're almost to 7,000 followers. I think we're only like subscribers. We are like 40 subscribers away. So don't forget to like the live. I'm drawing my OC. This is Drew, the British goober. Oh, thank you, Milky Moon. I have lots of rings. Someone flirted with his wife? No! Nah, he would not allow that. You'd get drop kicked in 5 seconds. Thank you, Rainbow Dragons. He's handsome. Thank you, Job Creations. You're really good at drawing cars. What's your favorite car? Mine's a 911 Porsche. I love that car. My favorite car. Okay, it's kind of basic, but like a lifted, murdered out GMC Denali truck. Yeah. Yeah, he's actually not that strong, but if you flirted with Liberty, then he'd be strong. OC name? Drew Parker. But I'm sure half the chat knows that. More than half the chat. You like old cars? I also like Escalades, Cadillac Escalades. Do I have any Dragon Puppet ideas? No, I'm sorry. I'm not really one to make free ideas, because if I like one too much, I'll just keep it for myself. Liberty, let's ignore your husband for 890 days. What? You know how depressed he'd get? He doesn't look old enough. Mind you, he's almost 30. I'm excited for Christmas. Thank you, Random. You're making a puppet called Toxic Waste? Ooh. I just ruined this line here. Bye, Sharp Scales. Thank you, Omega. Thank you, Starry Angel. Some of these lines, I'm like, why did I make that line? That line was not... I'm kind of confusing myself. I have to use myself as a reference. Okay, so this tendon kind of goes in front of the collarbone. Oh my gosh, jump scare again. Okay. I prefer sour candy, to be honest. I'm left-handed. Thank you, Victoria. Make sure to like the live, guys. And subscribe. I am super close to 7,000. Yes, you could call me Blaze. You don't need to type out Blaze Heart. You just call me Blaze. Guys, he's so symmetrical. Yeah, lefties kind of... I've noticed that a lot of lefties are more right-brained. Thank you, Beaner. Thank you, Pineapple. Bye. Okay, we're gonna blend under his neck here. Thank you, Sophia. I used to watch MHA, but it's not really my style. I love the characters, and all the lore is pretty cool, but I just don't like anime very much. I tried it out, and I don't really like it. Oh, thank you so much. What's your name? Ramazan? I'm drawing Drew. Isn't Sonic X Amy canon, though? I thought that was canon. Okay. Gotta give him his silky hair. Thank you so much, Little. Bye, Milkshake Dragons. Is Drew a sassy diva? He's definitely sassy. That's for sure. Excuse me? Have some of us in the chat not experienced a biology class? Because I feel like some of us haven't. Have you seen Dispatch? I've heard of it, but I'm not planning on Thank you, Storm. Thank you, MHA fan. also make dragon puppets. I used to get rid of the account I posted them on. I was low-key really embarrassed. They were good, don't get me wrong, but it was just iffy. You know, that makes sense. I understand. At first, I was pretty iffy about the puppets I made, but I just, you know, I just didn't care after a while. Well, that took a while. He's got a lot of hair. Okay. Thank you, MHA fan. Sorry, y'all. If you start hearing like random music, that's an ad. I'm sorry. Bye, Storm Scales. It was nice having you. And if you're wondering what shampoo he uses like the 5-in-1 like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, motor oil, and gasoline. That's what he uses. The Dove brand, to be specific. No, I do not watch anime. I just gave you his routine. He's insecure about his hair products? Who knows? Is he judging us right now? Yes. Do you see his facial expression right now? You sampled my art? Okay. Hold on, I like spaced out. I still have to render his scar. Delectable? I actually don't think anybody has called my art delectable. Thank you, Maroon. Okay, we're gonna give him some blush. Thank you, Pyrat. Thank you, Lauren. You have art block? He looks scrumptious? He says thank you, question mark. Can you eat him? What? No, you cannot eat him. Hi, Silence. How are you? Guys, I think I put too much blush. It looks like he's actually blushing. I just wanted to add like some color to his face, but I kind of went overboard. Let me just... Just know I did not mean to put this much blush on him. Real, I drink water. Milky. I'm actually gonna tone down the blush a little bit. Thank you, Space Nerd. Okay. I'm just gonna like... Oh! Wait. Like, he almost looks sunburned. It's an issue. Yippee! How you drew the nose, if that's not a problem. I kind of change the way I draw noses every time, so I don't really have like a specific method. You can screenshot it and take inspiration if you would like. There, now he's just grumpy. He's not blushing anymore. Well, he is, but like, shh, be quiet. And And then I'm gonna add some shading to the between his eyebrows. Blend that out. Thank you, Silence. I'm using a tortillion. It's like a rolled up piece of paper. Thank you, Karina. Make sure to like the live if you haven't already. And I want to narrow his nose a little bit because he's got kind of a narrow nose. There we go. Thank you, cat lover. Thank you, Lauren. I think you should become a traditional art manga maker. Who would be sick? Your drawing style fits that type of style. Well, thank you. I am not planning on pursuing an art-related job, but it will definitely probably be something that I do more of in the future. I won't stop drawing, it won't be my focus. I know, he's got a huge fan base. He's got a bigger fan base than me, and I made him. Oh, I don't really make friends online. I mean, I have acquaintances and people that I know closely online, but I don't really make friends. It just gets out of hand really fast. For safety reasons. Look at those dark eyebrows, goodness. Thank you, Lauren. Okay, let's accentuate this little doodle right here, shall we? Ah, my phone almost died. Okay. Focus. Focus. My camera won't focus. Sure, Milky Moon. But do you have any drawings ideas I can make? Because you're making me feel like drawing art. But per usual, I don't have any inspiration or ideas. Draw a dog. He got his donut privileges taken away. He's not allowed to eat any donuts anymore. His favorite food. He's very mad about it. What did Silence say? Yes, I did draw Silence's profile picture back in the day. That was like when I first started my first channel. Oh my gosh, that feels like it was so long ago. What would his second favorite food be? Macaroni and cheese, to be honest, probably. But he can cook. He's canonically very good at cooking, so... he probably makes a bit more gourmet stuff than that. He's 28. In this drawing, he looks a lot younger, but that's because I'm not very good at drawing specific ages. Let me give him those smile lines. Remember the day you asked Lenora and I how to post on CapCut? Yes! Oh my gosh. Man. This is a he, thank you. Have you ever drawn Drew as a kiddo? Yes. Hold on. Let me go get the archive. Oh wait, it's right here. It's not in his human form, so, or human design. It's him as a baby dragon, so I'll have to find it. Wait, is it even here? No, it's not here. I must have lost it. I don't have it anymore. Sure, Jade. Make sure to like the live. We're almost to 100. But if anybody was wondering what he looked like as a dragon, I don't draw him as a dragon anymore, but here he is as a dragon. This is what he looked like before he became a person. He was also Spider-Man, so this is him. Some of these are kind of bad, to be honest. But this is what he looked like before I turned him into a person. I really like this one. I don't really draw dragons from the front view, but... and his face is kind of... his face is kind of crooked, but, you know, it's fine. And then here he is now. Yeah, most of these are kind of... they're kind of old. Not the AI Coke ad. I just got the AI Coke ad. Okay. Plug my phone in. You're inspiring me to draw. Yes, draw right now. I have a girlacy, but I don't draw good like you. Well, it took me a very long time to get to this level, so. I feel like I'm shading the inner corners of his eyes too much, so I'm just gonna tone that down a little bit. He went too heavy on the contour, guys. Or bronzer, I don't know. I don't put on makeup very often. Oh wait, his scar. We haven't done anything to his scar. Do you watch art YouTubers, and if so, which ones? Sam does arts. Period. He's the best. He's not the best, but he's one of the greats. Makeup tutorial with Drew, yes. He has a makeup YouTube channel. Canon. No, not Canon. Don't get ideas. Make sure to like the live. Oh, hello from Brazil, Patricia. I had a nanny from Brazil, actually. Sao Paulo. His scar kind of looks like little worms, but it's fine. Color in his little pants. No, I don't like this one. Yeah, I can't really figure out what he's doing in this drawing. Like, is he yelling at somebody? Is he just being Drew? Is he disgusted? Is he embarrassed? I don't know. He does have an attitude. Looks like a sigh. Yeah, to be honest. Thank you, Poison Bean. No, shush. I don't like ads. Be quiet. Thank you. Thank you, Meep. His eyelashes are luscious. Of course they are. I made up for his traumatizing backstory with luscious lashes that he did not ask for. Annoyed or ignorant? No, that's just him constantly. Your fine liner pen is dying. Have you ever done gender bend? I don't really. I don't. I have gender bent drew once, but that was a while ago, and I don't really want to do it again. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but I'm not good at shading Adam's apples. So we're probably just gonna skip over that. Thank you, noob. Bye, Lauren. Thank you, Meep. Oh, thank you so much, Jade. I do streams pretty often, so make sure to like the live, guys. Steve Harrington? Hold on. Now I need to know who that is. Who is that? No, what? Please, no. Silence. Be silent. get the live to 100 likes, guys. And my subscriber count to 7K. By the way, guys, can someone check my subscriber count? I don't know how much I have at the moment. I haven't checked. Ooh, another person from Brazil. I'm already at 7K. Wow. Yippee. Almost at 10K. I'm sure we'll be there in no time. I'll mod this one too, actually. I modded your other account, Silence. What is my favorite DreamWorks movie? How to Train Your Dragon 3, because Hiccup is a low-key, kinda, you know. You know. Anyways, of course, Silence. I really want to put a graphic on his t-shirt. What is the New York Giants logo? NFL. I don't have the NFL app on my iPad. Let me just download that real quick. Wait, I can just look up the logo over here. And wait, NYC Giants. Okay, so it's just like an N with a Y. Yeah, let me just. I'm just gonna put a little N. What other things am I able to draw? I like to draw dragons, horses, just animals in general. I don't really like to draw like buildings or cars, like man-made stuff. But people and animals I like to draw. And then a Y. Okay, we need to draw a Y. And then the bottom part of the Y just kind of. He lives in New York, so he's a canonic Giants fan. So I'm just adding the Giants logo here. Yes, I love the smell of books. My family calls me crazy, but I think they're so good. How do you like the Giants logo, guys? Do y'all like it? Do you think you could draw tattoos? He has no, actually, he does have tattoos, but they're not visible in this drawing, so. drop, I guess. Drew has tattoos. One of my very few OCs with tattoos. Ooh, jump scare. Thank you, Poison Bean. I try to make him look majestic. This is so my hand doesn't like smudge. His character is pretty plain. It's mostly his like outfits that add the most detail. So I'm not gonna add anything too much on him because it's not, you know. Thank you, Nonchalant Dreadhead. Hold on, guys. Okay, y'all. Just have to finish up this drawing and then we will be done. Sorry, I had to mute for a second. I already added a graphic to his shirt. When I don't know what to put on him as an outfit, I just turn it into Giants merch. I respawned, actually. He looks so skinny. He's so skinny. I feel like people imagine him as like this like absolutely jacked individual that's like 6'4". He's 5'10" and like 150 pounds. So yes, I've drawn him in a hat. He's basically like, you know how Chihuahuas act like big dogs? He's basically a Chihuahua. All right, y'all. His favorite food is donuts. I'm gonna just sign this right here. Ta-da! He is introverted. Okay. Here he is. He's done. And I love the way he turned out. The Draw Me game? I've actually joined that before Silence. Thank you, Kiri. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for 112 likes. That's actually insane. I haven't gotten over 100 likes on a live in a while, so yeah. Hi, Cloudy. All right, y'all. I'll do another live this week. I don't know when exactly, but probably in like maybe Thursday or Friday. So yeah. Bye, y'all.